when we were doing I would walk through fire for him. Moments in real life verification after you lost sight of me. Even after we had dedicated footage of when we were doing preludes, him and I, because when you're where we come from before we're born and you're doing long count planning on civilization, on set directors, and moving mass large quantities, and you have to get information directed to the exact players that you need based on the snake oil salesman being actually Shauna Hildebrand's father. I watched the whole fucking problem with his communications career that I never approved. I was tracking him in my vortex of star beings and immortals, trying to get to the next gen. Who's going to be the problems in a possibility, since I have now theoretical actual problems of London's got a fucking fake ass queen and nobody's acknowledging my players on the field in America. And China knows that Cattaruzza and Gunder because they heard about Hitler from Japan, and on and on and on and on and on the fucking problems go in big leagues before your stupid ass woke up and was like, I don't know what to believe. I mean, I saw the movie, but like, is it real? You know what? I don't really know, because you're a fucking moron if you are not caught up to date on like what's actually fucking happening by now. I mean, we gave you preludes. I told you, yeah, okay, verification, here we are in some field office that I have to walk through fucking fire in order to give you a heads fuck up. Now I'm lead command of like rescue mission for like you left me in fucking Vietnam. 1978 edition was North Korea invades New York in fucking actuality, asshole. Hello, like humans facing the brink of extinction usually moves your stupid fucking, like, ass as fast. Doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. I hear humans are coming to an end. I'm like, what do I have to do? Where do I go? Who do I have to talk to? How do I help? So I tell all of you, I tell you that because of the snake oil salesman, because there's a possibility in the beginning, and when you got your preludes, explaining your personal history, so we wiped the slate clean. Not everybody got one. I mean, my family got 0. No Gunder, no Ringeisen, no anybody got anything that I'm aware of. So my little girl becomes a human in 1978 to 2 parents that were already compromised head cases because nobody decided to speak to them or inform them or take them into a white supremacy group to protect them in like they won't go if you say those things. But figure something out. I don't know. Take them into the church. Something. Because here I come and I'm going to expect you to fucking kidnap me. Because you already, like, I mean, if you don't get my parents in 1948 or 9, then it really becomes a reality of literally dropping a child off in the middle of Vietnam that's white and expecting her to survive this new landscape without a single fucking backup, without help, without a team, and the teams that she set up ahead of time are having problems of their own in their real lives. Now they have families, and their families are getting threatened because of the fucking piece of shit queen, and the army guys already have the inside intel that they're hiding from fucking London. London's losing a fucking grip, but guess what, little girl, told you that. So I gave all possible scenarios, and now you forget that you ever met anyone, because nobody actually exists except whatever I see when I wake up, and then it's up to me whether they exist in the future. Based on how much fucking classified information was already leaked out by too many fucking people learning and not enough fucking people moving. For so many long counts that now nobody counts. You're on my fucking chattel. You're my personal property, but I'll treat you as such because nobody fucking matters. Especially if you're my personal property, I will protect you to the fucking end. In my personal control, in my personal system. I will hide you, I will help you, I'll do anything for you. As long as you work in the working class of Hitler and Nicole. These are the only 2 reals you have in any known universe. Nicole Cattaruzza is an immortal. She's one of the guardians of the galaxy. She is what actually gives you your up-to-date information based on her anatomical. You had all of the intel coming in. You chose not to do anything in that generation. She then updated and preluded and chose new teams. She wrote new treaties in order to give them some kind of safety and security to only listen to her and Hitler and to come for her. New Hitler, not old Hitler, that we wiped the slate clean. You heard the name? Great. It's a hero or a villain. Doesn't matter in superhero villain territory. Depends on what enemy we're talking to as to what they're gonna fucking think. But you're all equal in everybody's important. But as they pertain to Nicole, you're only as important as your usefulness to get me and Hitler together in the first place. And don't let any of the problems of 1978's Prelude that I already foretold, so you could stop it before it fucking escalates and becomes a problem. We call it nipping it in the bud before. I mean, that's my show business, like what I tell you. As I was watching the past happen and unfold and trying to keep my treaties and my people that I will take to the end of the earth and back again, that I can trust in ZODIAC life programming that works for me. You get that? I will keep bringing you back every fucking life, just having you walk through fire with me in order for you to, like, get here and be the perfect ZODIAC team that I need, since this is the humans' last shot at getting me and Hitler right, and they failed so miserably on the way in with studying, with theories, with hypothesis, with growing new mental institutions so they could study some more, making each other all equal when none of them got their fucking part right and none of them are equal. They're equal to each other in uselessness, but they're only useful to the two immortals if they will walk through fire with us. Come hell or high water, I'm gonna stick you somewhere where I'll bring you fucking back, because I have it like that. But I need you to get my part right, which is with Hitler only. I would have liked it from, like, 1985, when you had it right for, like, brief moment in history, and then you had to, like, test something out, because, like, nobody believed the Snake Man story. Really? Because that's what fucking happened, asshole. I'm back at 41. Korea totally took over Bayside. I'm still out of the helicopter with no fucking team anywhere, and no lines of communication I can rely on. So where the fuck are you? I'm the only woman in the world. I'm your daughter, or I'm your wife, or I'm your mother, or I'm your sister. Those are your four fucking choices, guys. And I don't fucking speak to women, so they don't fucking matter. So, where the fuck are you guys? There's only me, Hitler, and you. There's 34th degree, he's a 33 and a quarter degree, or, yeah, whatever. And then you're the other 33 and a whatever. Nobody gives a shit. I'm the little extra, because I'm the one beacon of light and truth in everything else is fake, false, and nothing's worth living for. And you are at the end of all time and space, because none of this is worth repeating, and I am not doing any of this. I'm going elsewhere, and I will take whoever the fuck is actually worth it. That's where we were at in 1978. I don't know where the fuck all of you have been. I met that guy, Tony Robbins, like I said, I keep mentioning and forgetting. He reminds me, like, if I set myself up for a useful whatever at some point after Alexander the Immaculate Conception was born to confirm it, and I think he does something respectable. I called him a motivational speaker, but whatever. He likes strategic management. I don't really give a shit. Wherever he works in the world of quiet things. But very handsome and distinguished. He's like, so if I told you that I worked for, like, Coca-Cola, I was, like, the CEO, and, like, I was, like, really important, he's like, would you believe it? I'm like, well, I don't know. Is that what you do? Like, I would have no way of verifying or checking it, nor would I care to. Is it what you do or it's not? I don't know you. I didn't research you. I was trying to get a job because I can't afford my kids. I just got a divorce. I mean, I told him the whole story. He's like, yeah, you really are. Okay. And then it was, nobody, I mean, I don't even know if he fucking believed it, but that was true. It's where I was at. I need to send myself some kind of care package, which is what I think he was. I mean, he's like, if you thought of it, if, like, Oscorp being, like, Spider-Man's Green Goblin, since I'm the hero, I'm Spider-Man, and I'm fucking Green Goblin, all in the same character. But I know visually you need two, like, whatevers. And it depends on what enemy you're talking to and who you like better. So, I own Oscorp. So if I send myself a Green Goblin, which he looks like William Dafoe, but way more handsome. Sorry, William. You're a little on the harsher look for my generation. I already know that. I was in the creative lab when you were born and made, and same thing with Anthony. But, or Tony, whatever. And the Star Twins name, by the way, is to New York, and then it's Rob the Bin, meaning the cat in the cradle, which is me. So that's where Tony Robbins became significant in my life. I don't know if that's the real guy's name. I have no idea. I didn't check his birth certificate or his passport. But he was the one advertised on Can You Come On Down? And I was like, I sure can, because Christopher Armstrong said at my new job that I'm not going to get paid for it. It's an independent contractor job, but you got to learn how to sell stuff first and how the process works. So that's where I was, in actuality. And why the name Tony Robbins, it's to New York. And then it's Rob the Bin, being the cat in the cradle, which is me, being when I'm first fucking born, don't leave me in Vietnam, the new Korea, out of the helicopter, out of the fucking twat, dropped from heaven to a family that knows nothing, and it's gonna be a real big fucking problem in the future. But you already knew that, and then you left me anyway. That's actuality, guys. That's what really fucking happened. And now you are at brink of extinction, because I'm 41, really fucking unhappy, and none of you got your parts right. Not from Prelude, not to here. I thought giving you every single option and whatnot. Some of you could be honorable men based on the people that I chose to give them to warn you as the top spy at age born again, whatever you want to fucking say. 1978, I became the top spy like that. In America. For the whole fucking world. Why is that? Well, because I fucking watched you on the way in, and who else better to give you the actual intel than the person who watched it, verified it, and is giving it to you as these are actual facts you need to know so you can be more successful in your fucking life. Now move! One woman, one man, what's so fucking hard? Zero time to lose! Where did you get your part wrong?